Welcome. I'm grateful to get to spend these few minutes with you as we continue through our Hard and Holy Christmas series. If you're joining us for the first time here at Good God Talks, the idea for this series came from the recognition that the holiday season can carry both what's beautiful and sacred and also what's painful and difficult. So today, I thought we'd spend a few minutes talking about the concept of preparing God room. Outside of the Christmas season, phrasing like that feels somewhat awkward. And it might even for you right now, but for many of us, we're familiar with the limited space made for Jesus as recorded in his birth story. How Mary and Joseph traveled to Bethlehem, but there was no room for them. As it says in Luke 2, verse 7, and she gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling cloths, and laid him in a manger, because there was no place for them in the inn. Or maybe you can recall the long standing Christmas song, Joy to the World, and how it beckons us with this line, let every heart prepare him room. And that's the focus of our time together today. What would it look like to prepare him room? As I talked with God about this, I realized how easy it is for me to think about the kind of room I don't have, what I wish I had to give him, that I had more time in my schedule, that it wasn't bursting with so many activities, that my season didn't carry the ache of a past loss, that I had unlimited time or didn't get rushed or distracted away from him, that what's bittersweet could be replaced with just sweet, and I could prepare him room there instead. I picture Mary and Joseph. I guess they would have rather been in the inn or in a guest room in a relative's home or even in their own city. I assume that they would have picked a different place to lay the Savior than in an animal's food trough. But that's what they had. That's where they were. And they prepared him room in the place that they were in. I think God offers us that same invitation today. Wherever you are, whatever your current season or the state of your heart, you can give him room to be there with you. He is the light of the world, and his light shines even in the darkest of places. Maybe giving him room looks like asking him to help you through something difficult that you're navigating right now, or relinquishing things that are crowding your heart so that he can reign there instead. Maybe it's giving him room by inviting him into the struggle that you face to sit with you in what's hard as you pour out your tears before him. He won't shy away. Or maybe giving him room means carving out these few minutes in your day to connect with him, or using the Christmas worship playlist here in the show notes to linger a little longer in adoration of him. You may already have some ideas on preparing God room and what that can look like for you specifically and uniquely in your life. And if so, do that. Also, let's bring the idea to God to see what else he may want to show us. Here's today's question. God, what's one way I can give you room to be with me right now? Have a good talk.